Alright, so we good to go?
Yeah, I think we are.
Alright. Hello everyone, welcome to the Cartographers Guild. My name is Josh.
I'm Leah.
I'm Brad.
And we're playing more Mass Effect Andromeda.
OMG, you guys, I have to complain about something that happened to me today. It was terrible. I'm so sad.
What's so terrible?
Well,
Oh,
I was
okay.
going to go to the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Festival, and I was in the queue at 12 on the dot, and then I
Sold
was
out.
in the queue for 20 minutes, because they put you in a queue. I wasn't even on the buy page for 5 whole minutes. I was just confirming with Kiara and Courtney how many tickets we were buying. Sold out.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm so sad, you guys. I really wanted to go.
That's nuts.
It's insane. I'm guessing all the scalpers bought maximum tickets before I even got in there. But I'm just so sad.
It amazes me that a...
How did I say hello?
Huh?
Oh, it's Silver. Sorry, Silver. Remember I logged on to your laptop? Just, yeah.
She'll figure it out. It amazes
There's a
me
clone.
that there
We must
would
kill
be
it.
Scalpers for a con that is for a single MMO.
How else do you explain that? Like,
I have no
unless
idea.
everybody bought max tickets, which was 4, like, I don't know, I'm still upset. I really wanted to go.
Yeah, that's really dumb.
And I mean, like, I was in there at 12 noon. I was like, bam, waiting for it. So sad. Oh well. Maybe next year, I guess.
But OMG, guys, we have the best news to give.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Oh, that is the best
Capcom
news.
released put out the release date for Monster Hunter World for the PC. It's going to be August 9th, and guess what we're going to do? We're going to stream that bitch.
We're gonna play the crap out of it.
We're going to play it a lot.
I think
I hope I get to Ark eventually, because I would eventually like to play
I
Ark.
might come down with something on that day.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Poor thing.
that sounds terrible, man.
I mean, I already returned Ark. I don't know if they'll let me buy it again.
Well, I mean, like, not right away. We're obviously gonna put. You can wait for the next time it goes on sale. Like, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Did your people have plans to settle?
Yeah, I know. And like Silver just pointed out in the chat, like, I would have a place to stay in Vegas for the fan festival. I'm like, oh gosh, so sad. You know what? I might go out that weekend anyway. Girls' weekend, doing it anyway. Don't even care. Find some other great show to go to. Come on, Final Fantasy. I'm like one of your biggest fans, probably. Anyway, you know what? I will comfort myself with Monster Hunter. Does it have Kieran armor?
Yeah, there's a Kieran, so they're...
Thank you, God! Finally!
There's a Kieran fight.
Finally!
I could check.
Please,
Well, that's
somebody-
true. The first time the Kieran was out, there was no armor.
There was
so.
that's because I know I invented Kieran armor. Capcom, I invented Kieran armor. The very first Monster Hunter game, right? When the Kieran special event, because it was you would fight the Kieran like once every 4 weeks or whatever when there was an event for it, and you could only make a weapon out of it. And I loved it, and I loved the Kieran, and I was like, why can't I have Kieran armor? Oh man, Kieran armor would be so cool. Like, I independently came up with the idea, as I'm sure a million people did, but
Sure.
shut up, it's mine.
Yeah, Kieran armor is definitely a thing.
Yes! I've been waiting. When did the first Monster Hunter come out? How long is it? It's more than 10 years. 15?
Significantly more than that. I've known you guys for almost 15 years.
So, at least 15 years. Like, I have been waiting, because I've never played any of the handheld ones. So the only American releases of the game we've ever seen don't have Kieran armor.
Yeah,
I've been
none
waiting.
of the console... none of the console games had Kieran armor.
I've been waiting for pretty much half of my life for this. Like, I am getting the freaking Kieran armor,
Sorry.
finally. Ah, so excited, you guys. Lightning unicorn armor for me. I'm sorry, we're playing Andromeda, right?
Yeah, we are, but that's okay. I'm just kind of trucking around right now, so we'll figure it out in a minute.
Some side questing or something.
Silver says we've known you for nearly 12 years, Brad. It's longer than that. It's gotta be longer than that, because we've been here for...
So, I mean, I met you guys when I was 20, and I'm going to be 33 this year. So,
Alright, 13, fine.
yeah.
Fine, 13. You
But
win.
yeah, it's-
Gosh.
It's about
Because I ran Lamani for
12.
3 years. I know I ran Lamani for 3 years.
yeah.
Ooh. Hello, Schnoozle.
Yeah, she's saying the same thing.
Yeah, Silver's still arguing with us, but we're right. P.S. Silver, it's so nice to have you in the audience again. Hooray!
Oh yeah, so as I was ridiculed for not using Sauce Lab stuff, it is
What?
the Sauce Lab stuff.
What?
Well,
What the heck are you talking about, man?
It's a way to build up community.
Okay.
So if you are currently watching our stream, every 5 minutes you should earn what's called a map fragment.
How have you kept morale up with Cat everywhere?
And these map fragments you can turn in for neat stuff later on. We don't have a lot of it integrated right now, but I did have it set up and it should be running. So everybody who is watching this should be earning map fragments.
Cool.
okay, I've never heard of
If
this.
you fail,
This is a new development.
Where we scan you? Yeah, you guys can't. Okay.
What?
That was funny.
Someone exploded.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Liam threw a grenade and it just attached itself to the thing's face and it exploded.
Okay, what are we doing now?
Right now, side questing on this planet.
Okay.
I'm sure we have actual stuff we need to finish though.
Okay.
Actually, what am I doing right now? This is Ket biosamples, and then we also need to settle this planet.
Nice. I can't imagine why anyone would want to live here, but okay.
Fishing.
Too cold.
Think of this as Galactic Quebec.
What which? Oh, Quebec. I didn't notice that. Yeah, with trapped space whales.
Well, yeah, but we're not going to fish them. We're just fishing the fish. I thought we were already in here for this thing. Where?
Yeah, we totally came in here and they told us about... Because it was about how, like, each species was useful, and humans were, like, basically useless, but adaptable.
Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, I know, right? So, yeah, because we already did all that.
We did all
Why
that.
is it still being made? Is there...
Did something break again?
I don't know if it broke. It might have just been something we've missed so far. Oh boy.
Sure you're not coming down with something for real there?
Yeah, no, I'm not. It's allergies.
Ew.
There we go.
Cat genetics locked.
There we go. And Luca looks so pretty.
Yep, she went to the groomers yesterday.
Yeah, she looks beautiful.
There we go.
Got to see a great deal of the dogs. The dog, Luca, sister, lives with a friend in Colorado, so got to see Ripley. That was fun.
The Archon.
So they're talking about the whole thing now, right?
So does the Archon control the Ket because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
Bam.
Silver says, I think Quebec might be offended at your comparison with Space Quebec.
Yeah. Like I care what they think. Canadians don't even care what Quebec thinks.
And we know what's the word? Quebecois?
Yeah.
So, I hope I didn't completely butcher that, but we know one, so I'm sure he would confirm that.
So it's not nationalist. We have a friend that's Quebecois. Quebecois.
Sounds like our most important ones.
Hi.
Andrea.
Hey.
She says they're just all spiky and fake French. Little Eddie Izzard for you there.
With the increased mobility mod, it turns this thing almost as maneuverable as the Mako.
Oh wow.
Like mountains, yeah, we climb those. We
I
have
would
very,
hate this planet so hard. No
very sticky
trees.
tires.
Gotta have trees.
You know, we only see a section of it. There could be a crystal forest somewhere.
Okay. Esteem up.
I mean, I wouldn't like it because it's permanently like 30 or 40 below zero.
That would also suck. A lot.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So, if we started an outpost here, we all live in snow forts?
Yes, we would.
Okay, so here.
Andrea and Silver arguing about how you're not the boss of me, you're not the boss of me.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Well, we've already had like a weird, cool colored jungle and now Hoth. So I wonder what's next.
Here you go, boys. Play with that.
Planet that's entirely covered in the city.
Yeah, we haven't done Coruscant yet, have we?
Whee! Shiny colors!
And grenades. So this game didn't have a multiplayer like
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does?
Yep.
Was it as good? I know you loved the one in Mass Effect 3.
It's pretty close. I haven't really played it. I think part of my problem was I put so much time in the Mass Effect 3 one that
you
I felt
sure did.
bummed losing all of that progress.
There should have been a way for you to, I don't know, like load that or something and get some kind of bonus.
Okay. Attention Archon of Sector 119, NYKZ. Previous report was 39 cycles ago. Senate requires an update of progress within this sector. A reminder that all campaign leaders are expected to deliver reports once in every 15 standard cycles. Senate recognizes the presence of the Scourge phenomenon may be disruptive to communications. Take steps to circumvent this obstacle so that regular updates can resume. This is your second reminder of this nature. Please acknowledge receipt.
Is that
Archon's not the
Ket?
supreme
Yep.
leader.
Oh,
There's more like him all over Andromeda.
interesting.
Gathering the genetic information of other races and transmitting it back.
And making more Ket in the process.
They're jumping to a lot of conclusions. This guy might be a rebel.
The Archon?
Yeah.
I suppose that's true.
Sounds like people are questioning their leader. Good, in this case.
That's true if he's like not reporting back and that's a purposeful thing or whatever.
Situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
I don't know. We can't not jump to conclusions.
I mean, in this case,
I think it sounds
yeah.
like it.
Sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues, it might be good for all of us.
Word.
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
This is really
We'll just have to
interesting
keep an ear to the
that
ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
normally the Ket normally the Senate, there's like the good guys have a Senate, like the Ket have a Senate. Okay. Andrea says that they took out your favorite kill move, and was that the
Yeah.
pull over the barricade?
Yeah, it was the
Oh,
the
you
melee
love that
finisher.
one.
Well, they took it out of the game period, so it's not in the single player either.
Oh, that's sad. I remember you doing a lot of that in the Mass Effect 3
It was really useful.
multiplayer. You really loved the multiplayer, so we can't comment on the multiplayer in this game because Josh didn't really do it.
Oh, I've played it. No, I've played it a fair bit. I just haven't played it nearly as much as I played it in the
Mass
other
Effect
one.
3, yeah.
Yeah. How did
Well, I mean,
never
I
get
imagine
that?
they shut down the servers for it by now, right?
Yeah, it's still up.
Oh, is it still up?
Yeah. As far as I know, they'll probably keep it going for a while. There's no real reason to get rid of it yet. So.
Well, I mean, it's not like there's another Mass Effect coming, or is there?
Nope. They've basically bagged this series because there was supposed to be single player DLC, and they tossed that out the
This
window.
is how we get into the Ket Command Center.
What a terribly sad ending for a really solid and promising series.
Spiritual, political, and physical adaptation has always been a strength of ours.
For us, it depends on who and when you ask.
Ah, then we've had similar problems too.
Here, a whole bunch of something.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Mining zones?
Yep.
On planet or off planet?
I'm guessing not.
Yeah, it's here. I'm gonna eat your remains. No, I'm not.
An HD remaster of the original Mass Effect trilogy would be pretty great, as Drea suggested.
Small cat vessel crashed here. Ah, sucks to be them.
So pink.
Do you have a problem with my armor choice?
Not at all.
Okay.
So I'm in real trouble speaking of, like, cosmetic choices.
Oh.
Well, they added to the Deep Dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV in the last patch, so, like, a lot of the Girls' Night Out stuff, the first Girls' Night Out stuff was Palace of the Dead. There's a new dungeon that's very similar to that, and there's a really awesome hairstyle in it. Oh, I'm in trouble. I really want that hairstyle.
There are hairstyles in dungeons.
Well, it's like a booklet. It tells you how to do it.
Okay.
Modern aesthetics, some kind of thing.
Well, you know that game inside and out. I'm sure you'll get the hairstyle.
Well, in time is the thing, because there's a decent amount of luck involved, but it's okay. I am nothing if not persistent.
Welcome to the grind.
I know it's nuts, but like the reason I love the Deep Dungeon series is because of the grind. Like it's so rewarding when you get like some really cool piece of loot out of it. Oh, I love it.
It's mostly bureaucrats.
I really don't have too much of a place to talk. I still play
I'd rather
Warframe.
have ISO sand through my
Drea
crack.
says, I love Princess Space Armor.
Through your crap.
Yay.
Oh, congratulations, Silver. You made it to Rogger's Reach, huh? Keep it up.
Buck over.
You only have to be level 61 to do the Deep Dungeon, so once you're to the Ruby Sea, we can play it together.
Did Jal just say fuck over?
Probably not, but that would be hilarious.
I missed that.
I wasn't quite paying attention. I thought that's what the subtitle said.
So speaking of Warframe, I just got a ribbon for rifles. And
Uh-huh.
the way to unlock it is I have to shoot 4 dragons, which are the like little flying things that show up in the plains,
Uh-huh.
with a bow.
That's not so bad.
I just tried it for like an hour. It was pretty bad.
Which one are you using?
I was using the lens,
Oh, yeah.
but
Yeah, don't use the
I
lens.
definitely want to use something else. I also need something that has like. Does fire rate improve the arrow speed or?
Not the
That's
arrow
okay.
speed, just how quickly you can charge them up.
Okay.
I recommend the Recta Cernos if you have it, which you should. If you don't, I can trade it for you eventually. But it's very quick to charge, so you can fire arrows pretty quickly.
First of all, jealous of you, Drea, if you got to the great ice cream place in Colorado. Second of all, I opened my mail in Warframe the other day, and they're like, here's your Ash Prime. And I'm like,
Yep,
wait, what?
it's from TennoCon, I think.
Yeah. So what was supposed to happen is if you have your Warframe and your Twitch linked, and then you watch the TennoCon live stream, you would get Ash Prime. But way too many watched, and so their servers couldn't keep up with demand. So they're just like, all right, anyone who has it linked and logged in within the last week on anything gets this.
Outpost Beacon! Here we go.
Hi, Luca-Loo.
Congratulations, Pathfinder. This was a real challenge. And badly needed. Director Addison? No personal appearance? Facing an outpost is a big deal. Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extreme risks. Real talk, Pathfinder? I as government
Real
staff
talk?
already up my arse about this outpost. If local Angara weren't on board, we'd have a problem. We are good, right? As much as you've brought us, we can't afford to anger the neighbors.
They want us as allies.
Yeah, I would say that.
Procedure was followed, as I invented it. Don't worry, we were invited. Good.
And Joel's right here. You can ask him.
Especially after the care facility. Voeld helps. Cold as it is, it changes estimates in our favor. But the initiative needs you to find more.
Yeah.
We're never really done, of course. Survival isn't something that
Did
just...
we do the vault on this planet?
And there's another matter. A ceremony.
Oh, we'll have to check.
A
think
statement
we
to
have.
the archives. Is this really the time? Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags
this is a living world.
Voeld is a hard world, but it's not without life. It has history, people. It was worth fighting for. We're not walking into the unknown. We're joining something, and that is better than we hoped for.
Recorded, Pathfinder. Add us now.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Hi.
Pleasure to meet you, Pathfinder. Priya Blake, Captain of Outpost Taravuni. I'm glad you're here. I thought we'd have to deal with this on our own.
What's the problem? Is it the cat?
No, at least I don't think so.
Oh, is this
A
her
few
first
of my
big
drill
one?
technicians went missing on a research expedition west of here.
More quests! Woo!
We tried their comms, but get nothing but
BRB.
static.
Alright. Brad, I guess you're taking over conversation control.
They're in trouble!
Alright.
Whatever happens, they're not safe out there. We need to find them.
We're not equipped for a full search, especially into dangerous territory. I don't know what to do. I was supposed to keep these people safe. I've already failed them.
I'll find them.
Yeah.
Don't lose hope. I'll find your people.
Coming
So,
from you.
Do
I
people
believe it.
literally just
Their
land and
research
then
logs
get
in the
lost?
lab.
Is that what I'm
Maybe
hearing?
Yeah,
AI
pretty
can
much.
use to
Okay.
get at the corrupted data and get a nav point.
I guess we're supposed to assume that they've been here for a little while.
Look at the landscape.
At least a good 20 minutes.
Ice. A lot of ice.
Water. Voeld is a massive, endless source of it. We're proud to serve as the initiative's first ice runners. We mine the ice here and haul it to colonies where water is scarce.
Like Eos.
Even the Nexus.
That's
More people
terrible
we wait for a
idea,
while,
don't do
more
that.
resources we'll need. Our ice runners make sure water is
That's
never
right,
a
have plenty
problem.
of ice, and you don't have to get them out of a giant gravity well of a planet.
Yeah.
You picked a mouthful of a name for the outpost.
It's Shalesh. Angaran language means forward together. It represents the close relationship we have with the Angara here on Voeld.
Glad to hear you're working together.
This is their world. Because of you, they trusted us enough to give us a place in it. Now it's my job to cement that bond. We'll do our best to earn what they've given us.
Were you in the Alliance too?
I was an Alliance officer for a decade before I got sick of being a pawn in the Council's power plays. Heard about the initiative and figured it'd be a fresh start. A chance to make a real difference.
You ever miss the Alliance?
Given the chance, I'd make this choice all over again. But when I see the Resistance push against the cat, makes me wonder if my days behind a gun aren't really over.
I have to say, I'm surprised the Angara let us put an outpost here.
A portion of the ice we mine goes to their blockade runners, and take it to Resistance bases all over the cluster.
Water for their soldiers.
It feels good to do our part against the cat, however small.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
Sarah. Anybody else you talk to around here?
Have a clue.
Okay, I got one. It's 3 hours.
Cute.
Don't tell me.
3 hours, 18 minutes.
Liar.
So I get to meet the Pathfinder responsible for making this place happen. I'm Lizana Telesso. Because of you, I have the best job in the galaxy.
Which is...
I'm an ice runner. I get to dodge the Scourge and outrun the cat to bring water to the colonies. Doesn't get more exciting than that.
Sounds like fun.
Facing danger to make everyone's life better. No wonder you love it.
When you put it that way. Your job isn't too different.
How did you get into this job?
I was a pilot for the Citadel fleet, until I got bored and wanted something new. The initiative sounded right up my alley. I was one of the first to sign up.
But how do you end up at this outpost?
I asked. Marched into Priya's office and told her I was the best pilot she'd get. Said I didn't care if the outpost was mostly ex-Alliance. I wanted in. I've been giving her trouble ever since.
So you mine the ice as a water source. Smart.
Not
I
really.
fly ice
really
blocks
not.
to the Nexus. Eos. Even made a run to
Why isn't it?
Because getting
Speaking
something
of which,
heavy like water out of a planet's gravity well is incredibly energy intensive,
Uh-huh.
whereas there are always asteroids everywhere that have tons of water on them, that are not in a gravity well and are
I've
even
flown
in
through
the same
Scourge
star
before.
system.
It's not easy.
That's half the fun. I get to change my routes to avoid it, like I'm outsmarting it. I've had a few close
So when
calls.
humans ever
where
make
it's short
real
of my
colonies in
nav
space,
system.
that's how we're going to be doing
Once
I
flew
see.
blind all the way to the Nexus.
There's no way you pulled that off.
There's a reason I was the Citadel's best pilot.
I thought I
Take
had
it
the
easy.
Citadel's best pilot.
No fun in that.
Oh no, wait, no, I had the Nexus's best pilot. Wait, was there? I thought there was something else. Okay. What's out here? Cold. Alright. Research center. I don't think I have anything to research though. Well, I mean, I probably do. I'm not gonna bother right now. Everything dies. Oh, forget mom. Boop. Definitely want one of those.
Do those go in your room or something?
Yeah.
How far did the drill techs have to dig?
Oh, hey, I can talk to you. Hey, Ryan, what's up?
Pathfinder, welcome to scenic Voeld. Hope you're enjoying the
Dude,
view.
I've been here longer than you.
Yeah.
To the east,
Yeah, we got here
ice.
first.
To the west, more ice.
Look on the bright side.
At least you're not in cryo anymore, right?
Look around. This is cryo.
Alright, that's
But
fair.
I'll endure this frozen hell if it means completing my research.
What are you researching?
I'm studying ways we can harness geothermal activity as a source of energy.
Is there any of this planet?
Believe it or not, below Voeld's surface
Oh, okay.
is a maze of heated geothermal vents. Keeps the planet from becoming completely inhospitable.
Assuming this place has a magnetosphere, it must have a.
And you can use it as a
Active
power
core.
source.
That's the hope. I hear the Angara are doing something similar.
Excuse
Let me
me.
get close. I'm determined to find the solution on my own.
I'm good for now.
See, I like the
Don't
bits
freeze
of
to death out there.
flavor. Like, this person didn't have to talk to us. I don't even think he had a quest.
No.
Nope.
It's just like a real person would be here and probably talk to you, so they're there. Like, I appreciate that. We
Stairs are for sissies. And people without jump
Can
packs.
you get me a view, Edward? Here's our Pathfinder. Captain Blake says you're welcome to any tech in my stuff. By the way, I saw you Nomad earlier. How does that thing handle?
well, like a dream now.
You ever ramp off a cliff in one of those? Best feeling ever.
I knew it. Think I can convince them to send one here?
I'll put in a good word.
I like it.
This is our little rainbow colored, like kind of an oil slick. Oh, hi. You
Yes,
don't
this
have
is
anything.
emergent.
It's you. Bennett Haley reporting for duty. You need supplies? I'm your man.
Another one?
It's
Okay.
an honor to meet you, Pathfinder.
Relax.
This isn't the Alliance. No need for formalities. Just call me Ryder.
Sorry. Old habits die hard. Captain Blake barks orders like a drill sergeant.
Captain Blake.
Not an official title, of course. She earned the nickname because she runs this place like an Alliance camp. But I've been jabbing away for too long. You're here for supplies.
Let's see what you have.
Whatever
I
you
forgot
need,
to sell my
I've
salvage.
got it.
Sell my salvage. There we go. Oh, he's got parts. Like animal parts.
Care about those?
No, not really. We'll pick them all up eventually. Alright. Boop, give me money. Yep. Cha-ching. Alright, move on. Anything else? Anything else? Bueller? Bueller? Okay. Yeah, whatever. Don't care.
Yeah, we do. That sounds like a quest.
It's not. They would have said something.
They would also have the traditional exclamation mark over their head or something to that effect.
Oh, this place looks nice-ish.
How do you guys trash a place this quickly? I mean, seriously. It's like my daughter lives here.
Look, the landing was kind of rough.
So what you're saying is they had everything in the pod already set up and didn't bother to tie it down during the landing.
There you go.
That's basically what Brad just said.
Sure, why not? Whoa.
Maybe they just didn't have it tied down very well. Things shook loose.
I'm gonna take your stuff.
It's requisitioned.
Requisition your stuff.
I deserve it.
How many degrees is negative 30 Celsius?
I looked it up last time. It was like negative 40 Fahrenheit.
Oh, there's something in here.
Was it because of the noise?
Yeah. See a little scanner blip up top?
Oh. Might be outside. Oh. No.
No, that was not it. It might be outside. Seems
I think
kind
it
of
is.
likely.
It's not in here.
Huh. Or down here.
That's distinctly possible.
Aha!
This crate contains a prototype for a handheld ice drill.
So they're developing a portable drilling method. Smart.
It's a drilling laser! LED narrowed possible ID not found sample sites to a single radius. Well, error 224 to the site and take samples for to test. Setting device. You don't
Sam,
know.
you get anything from this mess?
Analyzing. It seems most of their data comes from a single nav point. Updating
There's that
now.
quest involving
Time to
Ella.
rescue a few human popsicles.
Okay, we got one more building check and then we'll go find these guys.
Oh. A container full of things.
Still your shit.
Requisition?
Requisition your shit. Whee! Punk. I don't know, man. Let me in. There we go. All right. Zoom, zoom. Ah, yes. I do believe this is what I thought it was going to be. Fast travel.
Silver goes, get that scanner out of my face.
This is going to be fun.
Drac is 1,400 years old. That's hard to comprehend.
He's not so bad. Sorry. Now they really dig in with the you don't have the ears to understand.
But we really don't.
Okay, sure, but Nana doesn't have to be so snotty about it.
I love the conversation.
Oh, yeah. Now, the little crew quips are the best part.
Keep an eye out for Prius people.
Oh, okay.
Remnant. There's a remnant here?
There's a what here?
Remnant.
Oh.
Cause of death, internal trauma, long-range weapon. These guys all got murdered by long-range weapons. We're nearing the sample site. Seismic activity seems unusual, but we have a lot to learn about this planet. Entering the valley. This doesn't seem normal. Bryn, are you sure this is safe? We've passed through several Aerocs, but they're all running away from the valley. I don't like this. Mezgin, let's turn back. Shit. Mezgin. It's like somebody just took Megan and went, well, let's add a letter and throw it around. Shaking's getting worse. The activity is off the charts. We're coming up to the... What the hell is that? It's... Mezgin, turn around! Go, go! Oliver's head. It's shooting right through the hole. Go faster. I don't care. Oh, God. Oliver's not going to make it. Keep driving. We have to get back to the...
Wow. That went badly.
A nav point is attached to this log.
Silver's like, oh, they're super dead.
Should I inform you?
Trey goes, see? We totally found
No,
them.
not until we take down whatever did this.
And now we're on a vendetta.
You're gonna kill my scientists, huh?
Yup.
I was near watching Maya the other day. I forgot to see if they had more of those. I'll have to remember to do that.
Hello.
Whoa! What's
Let's
that?
kick this off.
Good thing I love a challenge.
What's that thing?
Somehow we know it's called an architect.
I mean, we're the Pathfinder. We're discovering new stuff all the time. Of course we get to name it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but like right off the bat, he's like, let's kick this architect's ass. It's like, this is the first one we've encountered. Why is there no conversation about whatever the hell this thing is, or how do we deal with it?
The Remnant Architect. Interesting. Oh, man. Aim for its legs? What legs?
Oh, right. I was thinking those things out
Planted.
Aha. That's kind of a cool monster tech thing, enemy.
Oh, dude, I am kicking your ass.
We're on story mode here.
Yeah, that is true. Whoa!
What? I have nothing for you, Dom.
Have to remember to dodge that, otherwise bad things happen.
When have I ever given you anything?
She's like, today might be the day.
Go for it, legs.
What's the matter?
I accidentally pressed play.
I see.
Where are you going? Get back here, we have to kill you!
I don't know what the possible purpose of the architect was.
Got to go after it.
Theoretically, it builds things.
In theory.
Or designs them, because that's what architects actually do.
Yeah.
There's giant tentacle legs. You can do just about anything it wants.
It makes, like, electrical fields, so... I have no idea.
Shoots out mass amounts of nanobots.
Oh, nanobots can actually do it.
There we go.
Nanobots seem to be the, answer to, like, I need to do something. Does it matter how it's done? No, nanobots.
Well, it's kind of how they work in actual theory as well. Oh,
There's a possibility they will be incredibly versatile.
come on, dude.
It's to build.
It's creating reinforcements.
Yep.
See, anything with a maw like that, I just automatically do not want to be in front of. I've played a lot of video games where something opens its maw, thinking a lot of Zelda games, actually, and it's just like... GTFO!
Ow, wait! Oh, shit! That's not good.
What's the matter with you? You might be dying.
My life support.
Anyway, I was in the new Deep Dungeon today in Final Fantasy, and they had this enemy in there that is the hand from Zelda 1. The one that would come up and grab you and take you back to the beginning of the level. I mean, it doesn't actually do that, but it looks like the hand. Yeah, it's a Zelda hand.
Let me give you a hand! Your witticisms are unnecessary.
You're right, Drea. Nanobots are the high-tech, answer to magic. I don't have to explain anything. Nanobots, I don't have to explain anything.
Going back in the car doesn't refill your life support?
If it does it very slowly.
Okay.
Like, but you're in the car. Luca, you're sitting there very expectantly. I'm not sure what you want.
Probably wants something to say crap.
I did that just before the stream.
Doesn't mean she doesn't want it. We need to just like...
I'm amazed that, this is the magic missile shotgun. I was about to say, I'm amazed you're hitting with a shotgun at that range. But this is magic missile shotgun.
Yep. Boom! In your face, literally.
Interface.
Yep.
Boop, 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 boop.
We're gonna upload Sam to that thing. This is the perfect idea.
Bye!
What are the cryopod points for?
That's for bonuses. Godspeed, you weird thing.
Where did we send it to?
Space.
Okay.
Does it want to stay here and rebuild stuff?
Where it will surely do no harm to anyone. For space is large. I can run around here and pick up stuff.
Trey suggests that the dog wants food. All the food. Forever.
I'm sure he got dinner. Don't believe her lies. As Drea's want to say.
She's like, but I want more food.
Too bad. We have learned how much to give you. And that is all you're getting.
Silver goes, I want all the food. At the moment, cookies in particular.
Yeah, we know.
Drea reports that she has popcorn and root beer. We have the big pile of snacks that we typically have.
That we still haven't gotten through. Hey,
Yeah,
orange
no,
Kit
we
Kats,
have-
motherfucker.
Yeah, we have a lot of snacks, so it takes us a while to get through them.
Oh, that's that freaking quest that I can't figure out what it is. Good times. Another memory trigger? Good lord, these things are everywhere.
So I take it we don't have to go back and tell them that we found them and they were dead.
Who else do I ask? I'm making contacts with Angara, but you're right here.
The answer, 90% of the time, is the same as you. We're not mystical others.
Shit. Who pissed in your cereal?
Your doctor. I had a voluntary physical.
Boop. Yay, another headache.
Another memory
I like collecting headaches.
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sandman.
Because headaches are quantifiable. You can pick them up and put them in your bag and count them. 1 headache, 2 headaches, 3 headaches.
They are in this game.
How many you got? About a headache and a half.
Triggers.
What's this?
Nothing for you, dog.
I mean, I suppose when we end the episode, I can go take her out just to make sure. But I took her out for a good long while, and she sniffed the yard, and she peed it. But mostly she sniffed it.
Psycho Bunny reports, quote, "Space is big. You just won't believe how vastly, hugely, mind-bogglingly big it is." I quote from something, I don't know.
It's
yet.
from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the
Oh,
Galaxy.
okay. I mean, you may think it's a long way down the road to the chemists, but that's just peanuts to space.
I
You're
wouldn't
right.
mind hanging out with the Resistance at some point. Learn some new things. Make some new friends.
They're a tough bunch.
I and many others have never known a world without Kett. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
Wink. Wee. Wink. Wee. Bridges? Where we're going, we don't need
Where there's
bridges.
Kett, there's trouble. We have to deal with this.
Oh, do we? Ah, it's a quest. Alright.
Scared.
It's that obvious.
We've seen it in the initiative species a lot. You all try very hard to hide it.
Yeah, well, we may have overcommitted on the whole everything will be great in the new galaxy thing.
Oh,
green. Oh, no.
They left a mark on my tires. Oh, I missed it. Alright. You get to live for a moment. Oh, look, a grenade. Oh, you exploded.
I thought there was another one.
I think he's dead already.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah, he exploded from the grenade, too.
Explosives. This looks like some kind of
Good
Kett
lord.
detonator.
It's messaging me.
Or they
Trying to blow up the bridge.
Doesn't sound good.
Oh.
We should investigate.
Alright, fine. What?
So I was watching, speaking of like picking up unidentifiable crap off of minions. I was watching a review for Final Fantasy 13 today, which I have not played, mostly because I hear it's awful. You played it, didn't you?
No, I played 15.
That's right.
I've watched people play through 13.
Oh, shit.
But there's an awful lot of like, I don't think I love to customize and improve things, but I don't think, from what I've heard about it, I would like the system of improving weapons in Final Fantasy 13. It seems needlessly overcomplicated, and there's a lot of murky ooze. Well, apparently
Murky
this
ooze?
improves my sword. I'll
Yeah,
just rub
there's-
this into the blade or something.
I mean, it seems complicated, but it's not that bad. There are basically two types of items that give it XP. There's items that give a little bit of XP, but give a bonus to any other things. And then there's things that just give a decent amount of XP. So, really, it's just you stuff a bunch of the first kind in, and then you stuff a bunch of the second kind.
I see.
And, like, you can optimize it more than that, but
Those
you really
Kett
don't need to.
definitely plan to destroy the bridge.
They were probably waiting.
Ta-da!
I think I have Final Fantasy 13, Drea.
That will make travel through
If you don't.
Oh, the, Hull Runner? The Hallway Runner?
Oh,
Yes.
The RPG that takes place in a hallway?
Yes.
And it plays itself.
Yep, I've heard that too.
It plays itself? Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
so you can only kind of control one character at a time, and most of the time it just queues up the best actions automatically, so you just press the button to tell it it's okay to do that automatically.
Okay.
Yeah, because everybody has like roles or jobs or something, and they operate within those things.
Gotcha.
So you just press go and they go. That's what I hear.
Well, is it kind of like Final Fantasy 12 where they...
Once you acclimatize,
No, so 12 you could like decide how people did things.
Right, you could program them.
Right, no, in 13, aside from the character you're directly controlling, the other two, you tell them like which of the 6 jobs to use.
Okay.
Like in 10-2, right? Except you don't get to choose what they do. They just automatically do whatever those jobs do. Because, like, there's very little to it.
Silver says. First, Drea says, press X to win.
Yeah.
Silver says, I can't believe they made 3 games of Final Fantasy 13. They must have had a decent story/universe at least.
Nope.
And they love selling, what's her name? Lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one out.
The trick is, they invested a lot to make the game, and so it sold well enough that it was worth making sequels because they would make more money back from all the investment.
Well, by then, like, the engine and stuff is already made. Just pump out 2 more.
That was funny.
What happened? What?
But no,
Oh, I
especially,
scanned the console before the thing was even set up.
especially when you get to 13.2, nothing makes sense. At all. Like, the tagline for that game is change the future to change the past.
So it's time travel?
It's time travel, but, like, think about that for a second. Change the future to change the past.
Kind of the wrong way around.
A little bit backwards.
We have to go back to the future.
Well, and I hear that the 3rd one is basically Valkyrie profile?
That's kind of close, yeah. The 3rd one is easily the best gameplay-wise.
Okay. Well,
we need a break.
We can discuss all that later.
Yeah.
For those of you on Twitch, just hang out. We'll be right back. For those of you on YouTube, thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you guys next episode. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. I've been told telling you guys to do that actually works. So I'm going to start telling you guys to do that. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye!